Hello to the 9th Mumbai International Film Festival. My name is Steve Hudson and I'm the director of the short film Kapara. Living in Australia, it was my desire to make a film where the lead role was given to a female of Indigenous Australian descent. It had occurred to me that whilst I'd seen Indigenous female actors playing roles, typically they were either 19th century trackers, drug addicts, alcoholics, or even prostitutes. I'd never seen one in a classic heroic role. I spoke to a writer friend of mine, Chris Brandon, and he came up with an idea for a pilot TV series with a female rookie policeman in the lead role. We both thought the first 10 minutes of the pilot might make for a compelling short film and also a useful selling tool to perhaps sell the pilot. What was so compelling for me was the reality of being an Indigenous cop in Australia. You have to be extremely brave to be one, even before you go on the beat. Many, just by joining the police, become ostracised by their own community, friends and sometimes family and have to move to other towns. Female police officers, I believe, are even braver as there are so few. I felt this script honoured their bravery because they really are fearless, and it was important to me that the ending was not resolved, as it's not fully resolved in real life. I only added one addition to the script, and that is the burning of the clothes to create the smoke screen. I did this as Indigenous people use smoking rituals to ward off and protect themselves from demons. This, for me at least, makes me believe that it's her who fires the final shot. Whilst I knew as a filmmaker this might be lost on the average viewer and polarise them, I felt it was important to leave some things unsaid. I financed the film and we shot the whole thing in 1.5 days. The only real obstacle was the intense heat and the worry of the odd snake appearing in the grass. The film turned out pretty much how I envisioned it, although what was meant to be seen on the horizon towards the end was a huge dust storm that would consume the house, but the post was too enormous to pull off on the budget. The target audience is universal, and it would be great if the film would inspire a TV production in Australia to greenlight the pilot script, which is fantastic. The lead role is such a compelling and original character, and she was brilliantly portrayed by Tazia Zalar, who would be in pole position for any TV series. I would urge people to watch the film for the superb cinematography by Dan Ardilli, managed using no lights and only reflector boards, and the incredible sound design by Simon Lister, who also wrote the credit music as well, and for one of the most exciting performances by a young magnetic actress in Australia. If I had any advice for up-and-coming directors, it would be this: only make a short film that you are passionate about and don't care what people think. Some will like it, some won't, but if you do and it's for something you're passionate about, then the rewards are good for the soul. Also, don't procrastinate. I've wanted to make a short film for 10 years and only now have I got round to making one. Go for it now. Finally, I want to thank the 9th Mumbai International Film Festival for officially selecting Kapara. I'm very honoured.